Hi, this is Adam
And this is Devin.
from the Chess Reviewers, and this is going to be our first game review. And this game takes place in 1956 between the two players Donald Byrne and Bobby Fischer. Donald Byrne is on the white pieces, and Bobby Fischer is on the black pieces. This game is called the Game of the Century because it is an amazing game.
Donald Byrne is an international master, and Bobby Fischer is just starting his reign of terror. So
let's get started. So Donald Byrne starts off with knight f3. Bobby responds with knight f6. c4, g6, knight c3. An interesting opening. It's not really focused towards the center, but more of developing the minor pieces. Bobby plays bishop g7, looking his bishop, looking the castle kingside, most likely. Donald Byrne plays d4, so this is going to be the run field defense, most likely. Bobby Fischer castles. Bishop f4.
if Donald Byrne played e4, that would have been King's Indian attack.
Yeah, but instead he plays bishop f4 instead of playing like the little bit more aggressive bishop g5, but he decides to play that, which is a relatively good move. Bobby Fischer plays d5, attacking the pawn on c4.
Trying to break up the center.
Trying to break the center, and also just kind of wanting to control the center. Donald Byrne plays queen b3.
This is their Russian system.
The Russian system? Okay. It's kind of an odd move, but still works relatively well. Bobby takes, he recaptures with queen, and Bobby plays c6. I think he's hoping to get his pawn to b5 to pressure the queen.
He's probably gonna play his knight right there, so he can play both of his pawns up.
Yeah, pretty much. Donald Byrne plays e4, really trying to control the center. Bobby develops his knight to d7. Now Donald Byrne plays rook d1, so really trying to just push his pawn up to d5, because he has three defenders: his queen, his rook, and his knight. Bobby plays knight to b6, pressuring the queen. So he moves his queen up,
which is more aggressive.
Which is a little bit more of an aggressive style of protecting his queen. Bobby Fischer plays bishop to g5, I believe.
Pinning the knight to the rook.
Or g4, actually. g4, pinning the knight to the rook, so now he obviously can't move his knight. And right here, Donald Byrne plays bishop g5,
which is
kind of a weird move. Doesn't really make that much sense.
He's hoping to, whenever he moves his pawn, pin the knight to the queen.
Yeah, so he's pretty much trying to not let Bobby move his e-pawn. So now Bobby Fischer plays knight to a4.
And this is what people call the greatest move in chess history. Because if Donald Byrne takes the knight, Bobby Fischer can come in and take on e4. Therefore, Donald Byrne's king isn't well protected. So if he takes on e4, then the center pawn protecting his king will be lost, and Bobby Fischer can attack.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so he moves his queen, and Bobby takes the knight. Well, pretty much attacking the rook, but I mean it's easily
also attacking the pawn.
Also attacking both pawns. Donald Byrne takes with his pawn, and then here Bobby takes with the knight. Pretty much a free pawn there. Now,
Donald Byrne takes on e6, e7, I mean.
Yeah, e7. Queen moves away. So you might think that Bobby Fischer is sacrificing a rook for a bishop here. But really it's just part of a plan to checkmate the black king in the fastest way possible. So Donald Byrne plays bishop to c4, kind of recognizing that if he takes the rook, it might not be the best idea. Here, Bobby takes the pawn on c3 and attacks the rook. And now Donald Byrne moves his bishop back and
attacking the queen.
Attacking the queen. And here he checks king. Bobby Fischer checks king with his rook.
King moves over.
King has to move, and then...
And he plays, which is now one of the greatest sacrifices of all time. You might think he is sacrificing his queen, but this is part of a mating pattern. It goes into the windmill effect.
Okay, so Donald Byrne does not see this, and he takes the queen, because he's pretty much like, oh wow, it's a free queen. And here, Bobby takes
on c4.
Yeah, pretty much just devastation to the white king, because now
F4, I mean.
this is just part of a very, very unstoppable force of Fischer. So he has to move his king to g1.
Bobby Fischer moves his knight, attacking the king.
And now he has to move back, and from here, he just does the same thing, moves his knight, and attacks the king.
This is a tactic called the windmill effect. So whenever you move your piece and attack another piece, he's in check, so basically you can take that piece.
Yes. So, now he checks the king again. King has to move back, moves his knight again, and checks, so now he's able to take the rook for free. But he doesn't. He actually decides to take the bishop with his pawn, and also at the same time attacking the queen. Now here, Donald Byrne decides to play queen b4, attacking both the bishop and knight.
Not the knight, because the bishop is protecting him.
Yes. And now Bobby Fischer plays rook a4, attacking the queen, and basically stopping any threat of anything. And he's probably going to be able to take his queen. So his queen has to move to a little bit of an unsafe position here. On b6, knight takes rook, and yeah. So this is, there's like absolutely no way that Donald Byrne can win this game. Now he moves pawn to, I forget what square that is. Let's see. On h3. And now, the reason why Donald Byrne does this is because if he doesn't do it, then it's going to lead to checkmate on the next move because of Bobby's rook.
Not on the next move.
Well,
Bobby Fischer would try to take the knight and then he would come.
Yeah.
So Donald Byrne is trying to get safety for his king.
Yes. Now, Bobby Fischer plays rook a2, attacking the pawn on f2. So he moves his c2, yeah, my bad. So now he has to move his king, takes with the knight, and here he tries to attack Bobby Fischer's rook, just straight up takes it, and here queen to d8, trying to get a little bit of an attack on his king before he loses, obviously easily protected by the bishop. Now here, knight goes to e1, and Bobby plays bishop d4, knight to f3, just trying to hold on for dear life here. Bobby plays knight e4, queen to b8, and now pawn b5, pushing the pawn So even if he doesn't checkmate him, he'll probably still get a easy pawn. Now, Donald plays h4, just trying to get more king room.
Maybe a little bit of a counterattack.
Yes, maybe a little bit of a counterattack.
But that is stopped by Bobby Fischer's next move.
Yeah, which is h5, so there's no way he can push his pawn now. Now knight goes to e5, really just getting a ton of center control.
Trying to.
I mean, Donald Byrne is trying to get center control with his knight. Bobby moves king to g7. King g1 by Donald, and here bishop c5.
Just an absolute king chase now.
Yeah, so pretty much what's going to happen now?
Second rank because of his.
Yeah, can't move to the second rank because of the rooks. So what's going to happen here is that the bishops are just going to keep checking and checking and checking and checking.
So it just moves down the lane.
Yeah, pretty much.
In the knight move.
So king f1, knight g3, king e1, bishop b4, king d1, bishop b3, king c1, knight e2, king b1, knight c3, king c1, F3. And rook c2 checkmate. Now,
a fantastic game played by Bobby Fischer.
Yes, that was a really excellent game played by him. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. And thanks for watching. We'll be uploading more chess content in the future. And bye.